What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's D. About to react to this video about Brainy Dude. This is women reveal the things they find most confusing about men. Dang. I honestly don't find many things confusing about men in general. I'm not usually confused. I'm not confused by anything anyone does, actually. I know people are complex human beings, so, you know, when they acting kind of off, I'm just like, must be something going on with you. I'm gonna keep it pushing, you know? So I don't read too deep into people, you know, at all, man, woman, whatever. But, you know, I guess these women are confused or whatever, confusion. So let's see the things they're confused about. Let's watch.
Women, what do you find most confusing about
I hate
men?
this voice.
How little they know about their friends. My husband was friends with a guy for years and didn't know how old he was. Scrolls through channels on TV, sees movie, does not know when it started, has zero context about the plot, watches the rest of the movie anyway.
Oh, I can't do that.
Why
I can't
are
do
guys
that.
so apprehensive about receiving gifts? Buddy, I found a cool pair of socks that looks like a shark is eating your foot, and I paid next to nothing for it. Why do you have to act like you now have to pay for my college tuition? Can I not just gift guys things for fun? How they make friends with everyone. Seriously, I was at work and saw two guys get in a massive screaming match, almost fighting. I grab security, and when we go to check it, the two guys are standing and laughing. They weren't even friends. They didn't know each other before that night, and suddenly they're best buds.
I feel like guys can brush things off
I can tell my husband where something is, and he can look right at it and say, with certainty, it's not there. Shades, did you clean the sink? Yep. Looks in sink, what the F? That guys can go from fighting and beating each other up to suddenly being back to friends. Are you guys really friends? Is it just taking frustration out on each other? What is it and how?
What is it and how?
Why is it that if I send you a message that has 3+ parts,
don't send that
you only
message.
respond to the least important part? If I'm like, hey, I saw our mutual friend while running errands, let me know what you want for dinner, I'm about to go pick it up.
McDonald's.
And did you take out the trash? I get a response that says, oh yeah, Dave, haven't seen him in a while. Those handshakes you do, how do you coordinate it? It baffles me. He uses my expensive shampoo to wash his whole body when there is a bar of soap right there.
Who uses shampoo to bathe? Gross.
Turning completely different people when around their friends.
Oh.
I've seen women do it as well, but never that big of a 180 as the men I know.
Oh.
Why they will throw their clothing on the floor next to the hamper when there is a perfectly good hamper right next to them. Baffling.
Baffling.
Apparently men can go into mental neutral and not think about anything. If this is true, how the f does that even work? Also, hands in pants when watching TV/relaxing. Don't get it. What is up with having friends that give you and attitude and it's all good? It's like you all like to torment each other and laugh about it.
It's weird.
Not all men, just the ones I know. What's the deal with guys not wanting to use lotion or chapstick? Every guy I've dated thus far has denied my offer for lotion or chapstick.
You just listen
when
crusty
they complain
niggas.
about having chapped lips and dry skin. Your nipples. Do you want me to play with them or not? Whether or not they are into a woman. Swear to God, one day they can display evidence of attraction, then the next it's like a switch went off, and they want nothing to do with you. I've realized over the years sometimes it's just a bad day for them, and not about me at all.
Yeah, you can't
However,
take
I
it personal.
still can't read them, lol.
Lol.
I can't answer for all men, but I can answer for myself, and some others I've spoken to. The S-tier is a safe haven, a place where no one can bother you, and you're in your own zone. You know when you go to poop, you're gonna have 10 over 15 minutes, maybe longer, to do whatever you want without distraction. Wanna read a chapter without being asked to do something? Toilet. Wanna scroll Reddit without being asked to do something? Toilet. Wanna take a break at work without being called a lazy bugger?
A lazy bugger?
The toilet is a universal sign of leave me the F alone and trying to have peace and quiet. In Dutch, guys call each other pig, which in English means dick, but they say it in a friendly way, because they're mates. Why call each other pig? My wife says she never understood how my friend walks into the apartment and goes straight to the kitchen and grabs stuff to eat/drink.
Oh no,
like
he
it's his own home. On top of it, I don't give a f. She says she could never do with her girlfriends when their skin is crusty and breaking out, but refuse to use skincare products like facial masks to fix it, because they find it too feminine.
that's
Like, buddy,
stupid.
everyone has skin, it's no big deal using these products. I haven't noticed this with girls, but I have noticed that my husband will just like stare out into space with severe concentration, and I'll be like, what's wrong, babe? And he will say something like, if all of our pets attacked me at once, do you think I could fight them off?
What?
I've seen other guys do this too. It's just so fascinating. We have a medium pet mix, a small chihuahua mix, 2 ferrets and a hamster. So the answer was probably yes. Unless he was asleep, then maybe the medium dog could best him. A guy asked my friend for her number. He never called. Something similar happened to me. Why even bother getting someone's phone number?
Maybe he wants to see if he
Hey,
still
I
got
don't
it.
want an egg, but can you take out of the trash? Him, yep. Me, sees trash there next day. Advice for girls: if you find something confusing, ask them. Whether he's a co-worker, friend, or more importantly,
Right, get some
boyfriend.
clarity.
Guys don't mind explaining why they did things. We have a reason. It may be a dumb reason, but it's dictated by a train of thought. We also prefer girls to be direct rather than cloak and dagger. The more we know about each other, the easier things are. Likewise, if a guy asks you why you did something, we always interested in brushing up on any sort of girl logic at any given opportunity. How they can think
That's good
about
advice.
nothing. My Brian thinks of 5 million things 24/7, and I wish I knew the secret to turning it off.
How do you know
Why
what
they
they're
are
thinking
only
about?
into me when I'm completely indifferent to them, and are 0% into me when I actually like them. How they absolutely refuse to ask for help. Back when we had no smartphones, we were trying to find my friend's street, and this guy I was with preferred to walk aimlessly for 30 minutes before I had enough and had to ask someone for directions.
My dad used to be
Man
like that.
talking golf to friends. I was on the 3rd hole, my second shot. My ball was in the second cut, about 6 feet from that big oak tree, and about 3 feet from that big root that looks like a skinny chic says. I used my 3-wood and hit the perfect shot, landing just 2 feet from the pin. Wife, can you pick up 3rd child from school today? Ma'am, what school does he go to? Why men rarely ask for further detail. Husband and friend make plans to have a games night starting 5 p.m. at friend's place. That's all the info covered. Should we bring any games? It isn't dinner time. Are we eating there? Are we meant to bring food? How many people are we feeding? Who is going to be there? Nothing. He knows nothing. Why do you spit on the ground? I've never seen a single woman do this. Why they persist once you say you aren't interested or are married. I make a point of showing my wedding ring. Why, even if you barely talk to them, they can't remember anything you said. Not a woman, but I can't understand why so many men don't wear sunscreen. Stop trying to throw hands with the sun. You're not going to win. Why are guys so apprehensive about getting feminine products for their daughter, wife, girlfriend, ECT? You come over every day, want to hold my hand, touch me, kiss me, dance in the kitchen together while cooking our dinner, tell me your secrets and dreams, have passionate ex, but claim you don't have any feelings for me.
Oh, you just with a
Their
trash ass
refusal to see a
dude.
doctor, even if they have the means. Your leg has fallen off. 'Tis but a scratch. I know my GF is mind baffled by this, but when she is pissed and having a terrible day, she wants me to distract her and talk to her and be there for her.
Oh, that's
when I'm
not
mad
your
and or
job.
upset, I like to be alone and distracted. I don't want to talk about it because it reminds me of the issue and I can't move on from it. I just want to play basketball or video games. I want to be left alone. How men and their male
Nothing
friends
wrong with
don't
that.
really talk about anything important going on in their lives with one another. They will go through the worst heartbreak of their lives and not say anything about
That's
it.
true.
They don't communicate about major life events or ask each other deep questions. Only always talking about surface level like music or fishing, and it baffles me. Why don't you like flowers? They are nice and pretty and make the room smell nice. I want to buy flowers for all my loved ones, but men don't seem to give a shit about flowers.
I don't like flowers.
How insults can actually be jokes, and why sports are so fascinating. Vague talk. Are you breaking up with me? Are you asking for a future? Make up your damn mind, and don't be afraid to hurt my feelings. Or be honest. Is this exclusive? Or would it be weird if I went on a date with someone else?
Yeah, be
Dude,
straightforward.
tell me where you're at. How they say exactly what they mean. What kind of game is that? How they feel the need to be secretive. Even if it's no big deal, they often feel the need to seem like they are cool and mysterious. Based on my dating experience and my guy friends, I feel like guys don't typically wear lip chaps/lip balms when they are single.
Really?
Why wouldn't you want nice non-chapped lips on a regular basis? Same thing with skincare/moisturizer. I know a lot of guys have moisturizer at home, but why not use it regularly? TLDR. I'm confused by single guys walking around with dry lips and dry skin. I don't understand how guys can get so comfortable with each other. I'm in my late 20s, and I still see that women are catty towards each other.
Yes,
guys are genuinely nice to each other. How does that happen? Why are so many of you so into cars? I just don't get it. You don't need to go 0 to 100 in 3 seconds when you live in the suburbs. Actually, no one who isn't a race driver needs to go that fast. Also kinda odd how you can be in the middle of a conversation and get distracted like, yeah, work was okay, and I had this really big OMG look Air Lamborghini presentation, but I think it went okay. Why confrontation for them is so damn hard sometimes. I was friends with a guy for years and we played video games nearly every night. Nothing had changed, and he just would not answer me. I did not spam him, gave him space for a month, asked if he was okay, went on to play games with other people, and never responded to me. Like, just say it. Why is that so hard?
Damn, who goes with your ass? Yeah, obviously this doesn't include every single guy on the planet, but this is just their experience with men, I guess. They're just confused by certain things. Some of this was accurate though, like that not wanting to ask for direction shit. My dad used to do that all the time. He did not want to ask nobody for nothing. Like, they just rather do things on their own. Like, I feel like they feel like, I'm a man, I can figure it out, like, I don't need your help, like, it's that type of shit. But anyway, this is still a funny video. Some of their complaints that they have with men were pretty funny. Let me know what y'all thought though. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to, and I'll see you in the next one.